Hey everybody. So this is going to be another leaf pouch, but this one is going to be specifically for putting your cell phone in. So this is going to be a Renfaire, cosplay phone pouch that I'm going to be making. And there's options here for putting on a belt loop or creating new belt loops, which is what I'm going to be doing. And so these holes are for rivets. But this is with an oak leaf instead of a maple leaf. And I'm going to be cutting this out of this nice green. I have this pouch that is this really nice dark blue color. And then the belt loops that I'm going to be creating is this nice kind of woodsy tan. So, and I have some accent pieces here, some more oak leaves that are going to go on the front here. So I'm going to start cutting these out and punching the holes, and then I'll show you how it goes together. But it should be pretty easy. It should be a pretty easy pattern to follow. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so here are the pieces cut out, holes punched, leaves, flap here. So you'll see this piece right here is going to go on the back side of the pouch, and these three are going to line up, 1, 2, and 3, kind of like that. So this is where they're going to go. This is where that's going to go. What you're going to do first is I'm going to fold over the flap, or I'll do a fold over and stitch these, and stitch here. Fold it over on the inside, right? So it's going to fold over on the inside first and then get sewn. And then, much like a tote bag, I'm going to sew this up inside out. So I'm going to start from there and then be right back. Okay, bye. Hey everybody. So just a quick showing. On these here, I got the holes punched out, but I also used a groover, that's like a groove maker, to mark those lines where the threads should go. And I also did the same thing with on the smaller leaves. I used a swivel knife and edger to give these some texture, because there's only going to be the thread down the middle. So I wanted to give some illusion of veins, like the leaf veins in there. So I used those two tools. That's how I did that. The pieces here have the lines in there. If you wanted to use thread, you can, I guess, to mark those more like the larger one. The only thing is that on the front of the pouch here, I have these holes, and they line up with these holes here. So they're going to be placed like this, right? So if you do more holes on these leaves, make sure you don't interfere with the holes that are going to line up with the pouch. All right. So I'm going to. So next steps for me right now is I'm going to get the thread in here, and again on the pouch flap, it's strictly decorative. I like it because it gives a little bit more, just a little special touch, with a little bit of a lighter green, like I've done in my other videos. It gives just a little bit something a little bit more realistic. So that's why I do it. You don't have to, but I'm going to. So I'm going to get that done real quick before I start on the pouch like that. Doing the outside edges inside out. Remember? Okay, let's do that. Okay, everybody, here it is. Final thing. I wanted to show you a couple things on this one. I decided to go with a concho that I got from Tandy. as the enclosure. So I have a strip of leather, some leather lace that I also got from Tandy that I sewed into the back side of the leaf stitching here. And then the concho, I just punched a hole through, and then it has a little screw in the back. So I attached it here, and then now with this lace, I just wrap it around, and that's the enclosure. There's so many different ways to do this. I've seen ones with has a little tab and a loop that you can pull through and have like a Sam Brown button, or something similar to that. So I didn't include any enclosure in the pattern just for that reason, because there's so many different ways, and I'm going to allow you to customize that how you want and how it would best fit your outfit, right? Either sometimes with a loop here and a piece of bone, like in one of my other patterns, that might look interesting, or with a wooden button, might be a little bit more rustic. That'd be interesting too. Okay, so here's this one. The back side, I think I mentioned it before, but I wanted to go through it again. I made these 2 loops here for a belt because that's how my daughter wanted it for her outfit. But remember here in the pattern that there's holes for rivets, like I did. There's holes for rivets if you want to do a single loop for a belt loop, or there's these oval shapes here to cut out to run a belt through. And so we just go under and then through the end, right there. You just cut those out instead of the rivet holes, if you want to do it that way. These straps are 3/4 inch wide, and that's what's in the pattern right now. But you can adjust the length of those as necessary, depending on how far you want it to hang from the belt loop, right? From the belt up here. So there's a couple of different ways to do that. Just keep that in mind as you're cutting this out, how you want the final product to be there, and also with the enclosure. Let me unwrap this here and show you the cell phone that I have. So I just put it in a cell phone, one of my old cell phones here, just as an example on how this would kind of fit in there. So it fits for this one, and for my regular Galaxy 22 fits perfectly. iPhones also should fit well in there. I tried my wife's iPhone and it fits great. So there's plenty of room inside. In case you don't want to use it for a phone pouch, you could use it for something else if you want to, I guess. But that's it. There's the back side, like I was telling you, just stitching it to the leaf here, and then just pull the lace down, wrap it around the concho, and I'm set. And it fits well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some glamour shots outside in the sun, so you can see how the nice colors, the blue and the green. But I'm excited to see what you guys make. If you want to do different colors on this, or adapt it to your needs, I'd love to see you see how it goes. Send me your pics to Etsy or to my email and or to the Facebook. Simple Good Leather is the page on Facebook. You can participate there, and good luck. All right, thanks.